Well, earlier this week I happened to stop by Goodwill and grabbed myself a PlayStation 3 for $10. This is the initial release version that can play PS2 games. And I just got done taking it all apart and cleaning it up. So I'm going to show you some pictures of what I did to this thing and where it's at right now. So this thing was really filthy dirty, so I decided to go ahead and strip it down to the nuts and bolts after I did an initial test to see if it actually worked, and it did, except for the fact that the Blu-ray drive didn't want to work on this thing. So I decided it wouldn't take a disc, so I decided to go ahead and just take this thing down to the bare nuts and bolts, give it a thorough washing, clean it up, and yeah. Got everything cleaned up. You can see this big fan on here. Look at how much dirt is on this thing, too. Filth and crap that's built up around this big old giant fan under here. And check out these massive processors, too. Thermal compound on these were kind of hard and dried up there, so it's a good thing I took this all apart to give that a good freshening up there. Disassembling this thing, got all the plastics cleaned under the sink there. And yes, you heard me right, under the sink, as well as the main board and all the metal shrouding and bracing and stuff like that that's around this main board. Fan and everything else, that all was treated to a nice soaking in the sink there. So, I start getting to this point and I start getting a little bit worried that I'm not going to be able to get this thing put back together after a day or so after I sleep. Because I might be able to forget just where all these screws went. Well, it seems like I've managed to actually get this thing put back together. So, let's see if it's going to work here. Got to put the hard drive back in. I don't have the DVD, or the, I should say, Blu-ray player put back together yet, so I don't know if that's going to work. But let's find out if this thing's going to work or not. Alright, let's let the magic smoke out. Yep. Still works. Oh, it's because I pulled that CMOS battery out of it. We're still in January. What is today? The 21st or something like that? I'll say 22nd. I don't really know what day it is. It's probably about 3 something. There we go. Now I'm going to get this Blu-ray player put back together, see if I can get it to take a disc, because I've got a few games I picked up at Goodwill to use on this thing. But this thing actually does have some games on it. I don't know why there's so many user accounts on this thing, or profiles, whatever they are, but yeah, there they are. Final Fantasy. This one looks kind of interesting. Deadly Premonition. Magic. I was playing a little bit of Bomberman. It's down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It's just a demo version, but hey, it's still fun. Alright, cool. So, guess we'll see if I can get this Blu-ray player working or not. Hell yeah! 45th president right there, folks. Hell yeah. So I got this guide put back together, this actuating guide, and get that glued back in there with some epoxy. Very nice. Big glob of epoxy right there on the bottom side to hold it on there, hopefully a little bit stronger than it was before. So let's see if we can get that back in here. I'm hoping that's going to fix this. Get everything aligning just right and moving this thing around so it thinks I'm actually putting a disc in and out of this thing. It should just slip slide on down in here without too much fuss. Hopefully that's going to be the plan. Okay, there we go. Alright. So hopefully that'll actuate. I gotta get the screw back in there for it. Actually, this whole bracket I gotta put back on there, but hopefully that'll get this thing working again. If not, I guess I'll just buy another drive. I don't know. Hopefully I just get this working though. I don't want to have to buy anything for this PS3 because then it won't be $10 anymore, right? Okay, so I think I might have an idea as to what's wrong with this thing. I know one of the problems with it, but I think I've got at least a theory here as to why it's not sucking up a disc. This laser sled right here is completely loosey-goosey. And there's actually supposed to be a piece that fits right in here, a little white piece. And that's what connects to this worm gear right here. Makes this laser sled go back and forth like that, but it's not there. And I don't see anywhere in here where it could have fallen in there and gotten caught up somewhere. And I do think that someone's been in this before because the screw that holds the cover on, the cover that slides off the top, that screw was missing. So that makes me think someone has been in here at some point in the past. So I didn't see anything fall out of this drive when I had it apart earlier, when I originally took it apart. I didn't see anything fall out of it or hear anything fall out of it. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean something didn't. But it's not there. So that's what it's supposed to look like. See if I can zoom in on this picture here. And see that this little piece right here. It's got a spring in the middle of it right there. It's got a little piece that rides inside of that worm gear right there, and that piece right there is completely missing off of this drive. So I think what's happening is that this head, this laser here, it's trying to park the laser when I put a disc in. I can see this worm gear spinning, and it can't do that obviously because it's not connected. There's a switch right here, contacts that this thing contacts when it gets up to that point. And I think what's happening is that it's not in the position like that, so it doesn't see that there's a disc being placed in it. Because I think what happens is you start putting the disc in, it starts seeing that, hey, wait a minute, I've got a disc here, I need to start sucking it in. And because, well, up until earlier the laser sled was clear back here, it couldn't do that. So that's what my theory right now is. But we'll see here. I'll put this cover back on it here. Very gently. And I don't know if this is going to work without putting any screws in it, but maybe it'll try if I'm right. I don't know. Because see, as soon as I start putting a disc in there, I mean, it knows I'm putting a disc in there because you can see the light flash. And I can actually see that laser start to move up and down a little bit in there. And it still doesn't seem like it's wanting to suck it in. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong about that theory. I don't know. Doesn't want to suck the disc in though, so I don't know. You can see it's still trying to spin there. I don't know. Something's wrong with it though. And I think that piece might actually screw on down here or something. I'm not sure, because this I'm wondering if that little piece has actually got a little finger that comes up. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look like it does. I don't know. Well, without that little piece there, this thing's never going to read a disc anyway, so I don't know. I'm probably just going to have to get a replacement drive on for this thing and just swap the, or use this circuit board on that drive like they say to do. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, so for the time being, I put this thing back together. It's working good, looking pretty good. There's a lot of scratches on the top of this thing. Notice this plastic on here is actually kind of a tinted, transparent plastic. It's not exactly black, but it looks a whole hell of a lot better now than it did before when it was nasty and dirty and stuff like that. So I'm going to get another drive for this thing at some point, but for right now I can play games on it because there's some on the hard drive, and I might look at putting other games on this hard drive as well. But I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of gaming in this video, and yeah, just have a little bit of fun with this thing. Alright, we'll just go to that one right there. Why not? I don't know why there's so many user accounts on this thing, but there are, so. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to some games. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of Bomberman real quick here. Something quick and easy. Where's the volume on this thing? Yeah, sure. Let's go here. That was too easy. That was too easy. We'll do that again, why not? That's not good. Shit, I'm gonna die. Ah, doggone it. Well, at least he died too. At least it kind of gives you a different level each time, though. Oh shit. Ah, darn it. Yeah. Music kind of sounds like something out here on Sega Genesis. Oh god, you little booger. Oh, really? Doggone it. I thought I was protected there. I'd like to win one where I could blow him up instead of blowing himself up, but I have no idea how to get out of this game either. I had this problem last night. I'll just shut it off and turn it back on. I was hoping this thing would be a little bit quieter after giving it a thorough cleaning, but it's still blowing pretty loud, so I guess that's just the way these things are, huh? Mod Nation Racers. Let's see what this is like. If you renew your license to PlayStation Store, well, fuck that. Mushroom Wars demo. Let's see what that is. Oh, can we just start? Nope, can't get past this apparently. I hate games like this that, you know. Okay. Capture the Grey Village. So is this like Warcraft here? Let's go get him here. Send all these little guys up there, see what happens. Doesn't seem like I'm beating that one very well here. Seems like I'm kind of getting my ass kicked there a little bit. This is kind of weird. freaky, guys. Turn that down a little bit. Holy crap. Seems to me like they build a heck of a lot of them up here. Pretty fast. Yeah. Oh, he's on fire now, though, so maybe that's a good thing. Well, he was on fire, now he's not. This is kind of boring. Who in the hell thought of this game? It's a good thing I didn't pay for this. I just let mine build up here for a little bit, see what happens. Well, it's on fire, but yeah, this is kind of boring. So do I have to just let mine build up so I got a total of 40 and just nail them all at once, or does it go higher than 40? What the heck here? Seems like he builds it faster than I do, I don't know. Okay. This is really silly. Come on. Alright, let's go nail this SOB. Really? They take so long to waddle over there that maybe I just keep sending some here. I don't think that's working though. They take so long to waddle themselves over there that... Alright. This is really stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to exit.
can't figure out how to get out of it here. Oh. No. I don't know how to get out of this game. Alright. Well, that'll wrap it up for this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you again right here on the Wayback Tech channel. Peace out, everybody.